Can I ask you something? My heart is so loud. I hope you can't hear it. We were sitting on your couch, the movie played, but neither of us watched the scene displayed. Your shoulder touched mine, so close and warm. I kept looking at your lips, a coming storm. Scared you noticed, scared you wouldn't see. Almost crying, the tension building inside of me. You turned to me and said, what are you thinking? I opened my mouth, felt my heartbeat sinking. The air got thick, the silence grew. I knew what I wanted, I knew what was true, but the three little words got stuck in my throat. What if you said no? Would my heart break or float? I took a breath and looked into your eyes. Finally said the truth beneath the lie. Can I kiss you? 3 words so small. Can I kiss you? I finally asked. You smiled and said, I thought you'd never ask. Then you leaned in, your breath on my face. The world disappeared without a trace. Can I kiss you? And you said yes. That moment became my favorite guess. Your forehead pressed against my own, noses touching, neither alone. The seconds before the kiss were magical and pure. The courage to ask was the only cure. Can I kiss you? I'll ask every time, even when you're completely mine, because your permission means everything to me. Can I kiss you? You hold the key, and you always say yes, my favorite word. I've been waiting so long, your hand finally in mine. We walked through the park as the sun went down, talking about nothing, the sweetest sound. I kept looking at your hand in your coat, wanting to hold it, my heart in my throat. What if you pull away? What if you don't feel the same? 100 scenarios inside my brain. Then you looked at me and said, what's on your mind? Your eyes so gentle, so warm, so kind. Your pinky brushed against mine by mistake. You didn't move away, my heart began to wake. The whole world got quiet, time stood still. Just your touch against my skin, a gentle thrill. Then your fingers lay so carefully with mine, like I was something precious and divine. I finally took a breath, I was home. Your hand in mine and the world feels right. Palm to palm, skin to skin, holding tight. No words needed, no promises yet. This moment is something I'll never forget. Your hand in mine, don't ever let it go. This is what it means to feel love grow. I memorized the lines upon your palm, the way your fingers feel so warm. This hand I wanna hold for life. Can I keep it? Will you be my wife? Too soon to ask, but I know it's true. Your hand in mine tonight and always, through rainy days and sunny days, in winter cold and summer heat. here they come again. Every time I think of you, butterflies in my chest. There's a flutter in my chest that won't calm down. Every time you're near, every time you're around. I never used to believe in love at first sight. Thought it was fake, too dramatic, too bright. But then you appeared and I surrendered complete. The butterflies you brought can't be beat. My friends say I've changed, I'm always smiling now. I say no, I'm not, but my lips won't allow. You have no idea what you do to me. You just send a text and I'm floating free. Walking down the street, I remember your joke. Then I stand there laughing, such a happy folk. Butterflies in my chest, I don't want them to leave. Let them build a home here, please believe. They only fly when you're nearby. Butterflies in my chest, every time you look my way. Dancing to a rhythm only they can play. The feeling I've never felt before, like spring wind knocking at my door. Butterflies in my chest, please don't go. You're the proof that I love you so. I used to be so rational, needed every reason. But since you came, logic's out of season. The butterflies answered what I couldn't say. Yes, I'm falling in love with you every day. Butterflies in my chest, they belong to you now. Take care of them, don't let them fly away. Because of you, I finally know what it means to fall. My phone lights up. It's you. My screen lights up and my heart skips a beat. Your name appears, making my life complete. Are you awake? Just 3 little words, but I stare at them like they're from the birds. I type a line, delete, retype again. Too much, too little, where to begin? I finally reply, not yet, with a tiny smile. Then stare at the screen and wait a while. 3 dots appear, dancing on the glass. My heart is racing, time moves so fast. What will you say? Will it be what I dream? Do you think of me, or so it would seem? Late night texts are when we're the most real, because daylight hides the way we feel. Only in the dark we speak our heart. Late night texts, just you and me in the moon. Every word you type becomes a sweet tune. You said I'm thinking of you and I froze. Took a screenshot, heaven only knows. Late night texts are secret hiding place where we don't have to wear a brave face. You said I wish you were here right now. I said me too. I made a silent vow. 2 people smiling at a screen at 2 a.m. This is how a love story begins. Late night texts, word by word, getting closer. Before good morning, after good night, you're always in my sight. Late night text, my most precious treasure. I should say something, but what's your name? You were by the window watching the rain. I was in the corner practicing my lane. Rehearsed 100 times but couldn't move. Scared to bother you, scared to lose. Your profile looked like poetry. Almost crying, I counted your lashes secretly. Then you turned around like you felt my stare. You smiled and melted all my fear. My mind went blank, my mouth went dry. All my practice lines just said goodbye. You said hello like you had waited long. Your voice like spring, warm and strong. Heart beating fast, about to burst. Your eyes asked me if I was okay first. I took a breath and finally spoke. What's your name? I finally asked. You told me in that moment will last. 3 syllables became my favorite song. I whispered them all the way home along. What's your name? I wanna say it every day, morning and night, in every possible way. From that moment on, you became my child. Not a child, but someone I want to protect. Your name is the word I'll never forget. What's your name? I'll never forget it now. I'll never forget it. What's your name? I'll never forget it now. I'm practicing how to say it with the softest voice I own. That day, the first time I saw you, walking on a street I knew so well, coffee in my hand under a normal spell. Then you walked through the crowd like a dream. Time got slow, my heart forgot to breathe. Forgot my name, forgot where I should go. All I remember were your eyes like a gentle glow. You laughed at something on your phone I couldn't hear, but my world was no longer alone. In that moment I knew something had begun. A story, a secret, a rising sun. I stood in the corner pretending to look away, but I was watching you. What may? Something started growing inside my chest. Too scared to tell you, I confess, but my heart can't hide what it feels. First glimpse of you and the world changed color. An ordinary Tuesday couldn't be any duller. Butterflies in my stomach, sweat on my hand. You don't know me yet, but I'm already a fan. I already know, you're the one I've been waiting for from long ago. Later you asked me when it all began. I said the first glimpse, that's when you ran into my heart without a key. First glimpse of you, I just knew it was you. Mm-hmm. remember the first glimpse, a question about your name, then late night texts that set my heart on flame. Butterflies in my chest that never left your hand in mine. The first kiss, the best, then telling all my friends about the way I feel. Every good morning text that made my heart heal. Your hoodie on my body, midnight meetings in the dark, vulnerable confessions the first time we left a mark. The spaces between our fingers, the dreams you said my name, the day we said I love you when nothing was the same. Watching you sleep, every version of you. When you're not looking, I love what you do. The future in your eyes, I see it all so clear. And I'm not running anymore, I'm staying here. Falling in love with you was never a choice. It was a whisper, it was a voice that said, this is the one, don't let him go. And now I know, falling in love with you is where I belong. Almost crying, this is my forever love song. 22 songs about falling in love. But the truth is, it's never enough to capture the way you make me feel. But I hope these words make my heart real to you. Falling in love with you, always you, always, always you, always, always you. Falling in love with you. Always you. I look at you and I see tomorrow. I see everything I've never had. When I look into your eyes, I see the future. Not the scary kind, the kind that makes me feel secure. I see Sunday mornings with coffee in bed. I see silly arguments and then forgive instead. I see rainy afternoons and nothing to do, just being with you, just me and you. I see a kitchen where we cook together. I see us growing old no matter the weather. I see gray hair and wrinkles and reading glasses. I see us walking slow in crowded masses, holding hands like we did when we were young. The same love story still being sung. The future in your eyes doesn't scare me anymore. It invites me and it opens every door. I wanna walk through every single one with you. The future in your eyes looks like a dream come true. A life of little moments, me and you. Not perfect, not easy, but always real. With the love that I can touch and feel. The future in your eyes is where I wanna be. For all eternity, just you and me. I used to be afraid of what's ahead, but since you came, the fear has fled. Because whatever comes, good or bad, with you beside me, I won't be sad. The future in your eyes, I see it clear. Not a single doubt, not a single fear. I want every chapter, every page. I wanna grow with you, age with you, turn the page with you. The future in your eyes is my home, and I'm never ever going There's something I do when you're not looking. I watch you love the world. When you're not looking, I watch you from across the room. The way you help a stranger, the way you chase away the gloom. You don't know anyone is watching, you just do your thing. And my heart grows bigger, my heart wants to sing. You hold the door for someone carrying too much, almost cry. You give a gentle smile, a compassionate touch. When you're not looking, I see the way you are. You don't perform for an audience, you don't need a star. You're just yourself, unpolished and real. And that's when I love you the most. That's when I feel that I found someone rare in this crazy world. Someone who lets their kindness unfurl. When you're not looking, that's the real you I see. The one who doesn't need a spotlight to be free. That's the person I fell in love with day by day. When you're not looking, I fall in love a little more with the way you treat a waiter, the way you hold a door, with the way you stop to help a fallen bird, with the way you speak without saying a word. When you're not looking, that's my favorite show, the one where your beautiful heart continues to grow. I couldn't tell the truth, I just said you look fat. No, I didn't, I said nothing, just thinking. But I was writing love songs in my head, silently drinking you in. When you're not looking, I'm collecting little things. The way your laughter rings, the way your kindness sings. You don't know you're being loved in these secret ways, but I'll tell you someday. When you're not looking, I'm loving you quietly. That's where I want to be eternally. I've seen you in the morning, and I've seen you late at night. And I love every version of you. I've seen you with messy hair and sleepy eyes. I've seen you dressed up under party lights. I've seen you happy, laughing until you cry. I've seen you sad with tears you couldn't hide. I've seen you angry, frustrated at the world, and every single version of you my heart has unfurled. I've seen you fail and I've seen you win. I've seen you give up and I've seen you begin again. I've seen you at your strongest and your weakest too. And I love you the same in everything you do. You don't have to be perfect, you don't have to pretend. The real you, beginning to end. Every version of you is my favorite one. In the dark, in the light, under the moon or the sun, I choose you in every mood, every shape, every way. Every version of you, I wanna hold them all. The one who stands so tall and the one who wants to fall. I'll be right here for every single version. I won't say goodbye. Every version of you is still you, still mine. And I love you every single time. You asked me once if I still love you if you changed. I said there's nothing in this world that could be rearranged that would make me walk away from what we have, because every version of you is the one I want to have. Every version of you, from morning to night. The one who's ready to fight, the one who's lost the fight, the one who's strong, the one who's weak, the one who can't find the words to speak. I love them all, I love you whole. Every version of you is my home. The sun is coming up, and I've been awake for hours, just watching you sleep. The morning light is creeping through the blinds, painting golden patterns on your peaceful mind. Your chest rises and falls so slow and deep. I don't wanna wake you this moment, I wanna keep. Your lips are slightly parted, your hand is by your face. You look like an angel in this sacred space. I count your eyelashes one by one. I think about the day that's just begun. The coffee I'll make, the breakfast I'll prepare, the way you'll smile when you feel the morning air. I memorize the shape of your sleeping form. This is my favorite kind of calm before the storm. Watching you sleep is my favorite hobby. I feel so lucky, my heart is so full, by golly. I never knew peace until I saw you like this. Watching you sleep, I fall in love all over again. Every breath you take, every eyelid's gentle bend. You don't know I'm watching, you don't know I'm here, but I'm soaking up the moment, holding it dear. Watching you sleep, I make a silent vow to protect this peace, to love you right here and now. You stir a little, mumble something sweet. Your hand reaches out to find me in the heat. You pull me close, still having a dream, and I realize nothing is as perfect as it seems. But this comes close, watching you sleep until you open your eyes. You'll never know the depth of my sighs. The love I feel in these quiet hours is more powerful than any superpowers. Good morning, my love, I've been watching you sleep. The secret moment is mine to keep. It was a normal day, and then it wasn't. Because you said those 3 words. We were sitting on a bench by the river, watching the water flow and shimmer. You were quiet more than usual that day. I thought something was wrong, I wanted to share what's on your mind, but I held back. Then you took my hand and my world went black. You looked at me with those eyes I love so much, and said I need to tell you something with a gentle touch. My heart was pounding, my palms were wet. Was this the moment I would never forget? You took a breath and 3 words came out. I love you, you whispered without a doubt. The world stopped spinning, the birds stopped singing. My whole life felt like it was just beginning. I looked at you and said it back. The day we said I love you changed everything. The birds sang louder, the bells started to ring. 3 little words that weigh a ton, but when you said them I knew I'd won. The day we said I love you, I'll remember forever. The day my heart and your heart came together. Some people wait a lifetime to hear those words. Some people say them too soon, like flying birds. But we said them at the perfect time, and every day since, you've made them rhyme. The day we said I love you was just a Tuesday afternoon, but it became our holiday, the one we celebrate in May. I love you, I love you so, and I'll never let you go. You were dreaming, and then you said it. My name. It was 3 a.m. and we were tangled in the sheets. You were breathing slow, your heart gently beats. I couldn't sleep, so I just watched you there. Your face so peaceful, your messy hair. Then you whispered something soft and low. My heart stopped. Did I hear you? I don't know. You said my name, clear as day in the dark. A sleepy whisper, a beautiful spark. You smiled in your sleep like you were having a good dream. And I lay there frozen, wanting to scream. Not from fear, but from the joy so deep inside. The love I felt, I could no longer hide. You said my name in your sleep when no one was watching. That's when I knew your love wasn't just for showing. It lives inside you, even when you're not awake. You said my name in your sleep and I started to cry. Not sad tears, just wondering why I got so lucky. I found someone like you who dreams of me the way I dream of you too. You said my name in your sleep, that's the purest truth. Even in your dreams, I'm with you, forsooth. In the morning I asked if you remember what you dreamed about in the dark of December. You said I dreamed of you, but I don't know what we did. I smiled and kept the secret like a hidden lid. You said my name in your sleep, and I'll never forget the way it sounded, the way you said it, like I was the most precious thing you owned. Look at our hands, the spaces between our fingers. They fit perfectly. I never noticed how hands can tell a story until I held yours and felt a different kind of glory. The spaces between our fingers, they match so well, like two puzzle pieces under a magical spell. Your palm against my palm, your skin against my skin. This is where my new life begins. I traced the lines upon your hand one evening while you were sleeping. My heart was barely breathing, so full of love I thought I might explode. You stirred a little, then your fingers gently closed around mine. Even in your sleep you hold me tight, holding hands and dreams even through the night. The spaces between our fingers are filled with grace. Every time I hold your hand I find my place, like two halves of a heart finally meeting. The spaces between our fingers fit you perfectly, like you were made to hold my hand, made for me. Every line, every crease, every warmth you give, this is what it means to truly live. Your hand in mine is where I belong. This is my favorite love song. Some people talk about chemistry and fate, but I just talk about the way our hands create a language that no words could ever say. Holding hands with you makes my fears go away. The spaces between our fingers, they're waiting for you, empty for so long, and now they're finally full. Your hand, my hand, one beautiful pull. The spaces between our fingers feel like home. I need to tell you something. I'm terrified, but here goes. I've been hiding parts of me behind a pretty smile, the broken pieces, the lonely years, the exiled child who learned that showing feelings was a dangerous game. The saying I need you was the same as saying shame, but you keep showing up, you keep staying near, and suddenly my biggest fear is losing you to my own fear. I'm gonna let you see the real and honest me, the one who gets scared when you don't reply quickly, you see. The one who's terrified that this won't last, the one who's been hurt so many times in the past. I keep one foot out the door, a habit I can't break, but I'm taking that foot and stepping in for goodness sake. Vulnerability is not weakness, they lie to us. It's the bravest thing, the only kind of trust, and I'm choosing to trust you with my whole self. Now I'm vulnerable with you, it's terrifying and free. I'm showing you the parts of me that no one else could see, the cracks, the scars, the still bleeding wounds, the parts of me that howl at the moon. I'm vulnerable with you, please be gentle with my heart. I've never taken down this many of my armor's parts. You could break me with a single careless word, but somehow I believe you won't. How absurd that after all this pain I still can trust. Maybe that's what love does, maybe that's a must. Vulnerable with you, naked and unarmed, but but somehow in your presence I feel so warm. This is the bravest version of myself. I'm putting my heart upon the shelf and handing you the key. Please be gentle, please be kind, please take care of me. I'm vulnerable, and I'm finally free. I'm putting on my shoes, I'll meet you at midnight. The world is sleeping but we're wide awake, driving through streets that the moonlight makes look like silver rivers, like dreams come true. I'm on my way to the one who makes everything new. You sent your address with a little wink, said come over, I can't sleep, I need you, I think. I park my car and see a light still on, a beacon in the dark telling me I belong. I knock so softly, scared to wake the neighbors, but you opened the door like you're doing me a favor. Your hair is messy, your eyes are tired but bright. You pull me in and hold me in the middle of the night. Meet you at midnight when the world is quiet. No one watching, no one to deny. Just us, just the dark, just the truth. Meet you at midnight under the pale moon's gaze, stealing moments from the ordinary days. No one has to know that we exist like this, two hearts beating in the midnight bliss. Meet you at midnight, it's our secret sacred place, where I can memorize the lines upon your face. We talk until the stars start to fade away. I'm learning things I never knew I wanted to say, like how you hum in your sleep and how you hold my hair. Meet you at midnight, I'll meet you anywhere. Meet you at midnight, tonight and every night. When we're old and the future's bright, I'll still sneak out to find you in the dark. Meet you at midnight, you're my only spark. Midnight, the best time of the day. Meet you at midnight, don't go away. It smells like you. I don't wanna take it off. You gave me a hoodie on a chilly autumn night, said take it, you look cold, you'll be warm in the light. I put it on and it swallowed me whole. Your scent wrapped around my body and my soul. I don't know how to explain what happened then, almost crying, but suddenly I felt connected again. Now I wear it every chance I get, to bed, to the couch when I'm feeling upset. It's like a hug that never has to end, a piece of you that I can borrow, a message you send without words, without promises, without fear. Just the cotton of your hoodie pulling me near. Your hoodie on my body is a second skin. It's where my new life begins. It's proof that you exist when you're not here. Your hoodie on my body, your heart inside my chest. I'm wearing you like armor, I'm wearing you like rest. The sleeves are way too long, they cover up my hands, but that just means I'm holding you across the silent lands. Your hoodie on my body, I'm wrapped up in you, and every time I wear it I feel closer to the truth. but not today, not until I've had my fill of feeling like you're with me in the empty space. Your hoodie is my favorite place. Your hoodie on my body, I'm never taking it off. Even when the seasons change and the snow turns soft. Even when we're old and you're right by my side, I'll keep your hoodie and the love I feel inside. Your hoodie, your heart, your everything. Falling, falling, falling in love with you. It didn't happen in a lightning strike. It was slow and gentle, something that I like watching a flower open to the sun, like learning a language, a new one begun. I noticed you first, then I noticed you more, almost crying. Then I couldn't stop, my heart became a door. Falling in love isn't a crash, it's a drift, a letting go of every cautious gift. It's in the way you remember how I take my tea. It's in the way you hold my hand and set me free. It's in the quiet mornings and the loud and crazy nights. It's in the way we choose each other, making wrongs feel right. Falling in love is not the end of the story, it's the beginning of a different kind of glory. Two people choosing each other every single day, yeah. Falling in love with you feels like coming home to a place I've never been, but I've always known. It's not the butterflies, it's the quiet after. It's the laughter and the tears and the happily ever after. Falling in love is the bravest fall I've ever taken, and with you I'm not afraid of being shaken. Some people say falling is the easy part, staying is the work, the art. But with you, even the work feels like a dance. Every single day I take another chance. Falling in love with you, I never knew that falling could feel like flying instead. Falling in love, you caught me, love, you caught me. Falling in love, I'm never looking down. Falling in love, you're my solid ground. I never knew what safety felt like until you. I spent my whole life with my armor tight, waiting for the other shoe to drop at night. Every kind word, I looked for the knife. Every I love you felt like goodbye in disguise. But you're different, you don't play that game. You say what you mean and you stay the same. Last night I cried for no reason at all, just the weight of the world and the familiar fall into the darkness that sometimes takes my hand. And you didn't run, you didn't demand that I explain myself, put my pain in a box. You just held me, you unlocked all my locks. I told you I was scared of being too much for you. You said, baby, there's nothing you could ever do to make me leave, to make me walk away. I'm safe with you, I didn't know the words. I'm safe with you, more than any bird in its nest, more than a child in its mother's arms. You've protected me from all my own alarms. I'm safe with you, my heart can finally rest. I'm safe with you, you passed the test. don't have to be perfect to earn your love. I don't have to hide the parts I'm scared of. You've seen the mess and you stayed anyway. That's what safe means. That's what I wanna say. Safe with you, safe at last. The walls came down, they fell so fast. Didn't know I was looking for a home until you showed me I don't have to be alone. Finally, finally, I'm safe with you. Good morning. The first thing I think of is you. My alarm hasn't even sung its song, but I'm reaching for my phone before too long. There you are, a message before the light. Good morning, beautiful, you're my first sight. I read it once, twice, 3 times, love, saving this feeling so I'll always know. I type back with sleepy eyes and messy hair. Good morning to you too, I was dreaming you were there. I don't tell you that I dreamt of you all night. That's too vulnerable, too bright, too right. But you seem to know the way you always do. You send a picture of your coffee and I stare at you. Every good morning text is a tiny vow, a promise that you're thinking of me now. Before the world gets loud, before the chaos starts, every good morning text from you makes the ordinary feel brand new. A hey, a hi, a how'd you sleep? A secret that only we can keep. Every good morning, every single day, I'm collecting them like flowers along the way. What did I do before your name lit up my screen? How did I wake up without feeling so sane? You've ruined me for ordinary mornings now, 'cause every good morning from you is a beautiful vow. Good morning, I could hear it forever. When we're old and gray, I'll still treasure every single text, every word you say. Good morning, love, have a beautiful day. Yeah, have a beautiful day. I have to tell you something, Sophie. Don't freak out, I think I'm falling in love. Call my best friend at 2 a.m. on a Tuesday. She answered sleepy, but I didn't care anyway. I met someone, I said before she could speak. I heard her wake up fully in a single beat. Tell me everything, she screamed into the phone. Suddenly my love wasn't mine alone. I told her about your eyes and your silly laugh, how you held my hand on a photographed moment I'll never forget. No, I won't. How you said you love me and I hope you don't. Take it back, she said, slow down, don't rush. But her smile said everything, no need to push. Telling my friends about you feels like coming clean from a secret that was bursting at the seam. They see the smile that won't leave my face. Telling my friends that I'm falling in love, watching their faces light up like stars above. They asked for every detail, every word you said, and I love repeating everything inside my head. Telling my friends that you might be the one. They've never seen me glow like I'm your girl. And I've never been happier to say it out loud. Telling my friends makes my heart so proud of you, of me, of what we're becoming. This is it now, the edge of everything. I'm not scared anymore. The space between us was thinner than air, one heartbeat away from a love affair. Your eyes asked the question, my soul replied. Every wall I built just crumbled inside. All the years of armor, all the years of fear disappeared the moment you came near. Your hand on my cheek, so soft and sure, pulling me closer, promising more. Then your lips met mine, slow and deep. I promised my heart was safe to keep. Not fireworks, not an explosion loud, just a quiet homecoming making me proud. The first kiss doesn't need a big perfect, you see. It just needs to feel like coming home to me. And yours felt like a prayer I never dared to pray. The first kiss, the one I'll remember when I'm old, the one that turned my stories into gold. Your lips on mine, soft and sweet and true. The moment I knew I belonged to you. The first kiss, the doorway to 1,000 more. The moment my heart knew what it was waiting for. We pulled apart and you laughed a little. I was crying in the middle, not from sadness, from relief so deep that finally, a love I could keep. The first kiss, the first of so many more. You gave me something I never had before, a sense of safety in a single touch. The first kiss, I love you so much. Already, I know it's true. The first kiss was the first time I really saw